Hey everyone, what is up? This is Glentis back EST.2001, and today I'm going to be doing a movie review on this 1999 Disney Channel original movie, and that is on the 1999 Disney Channel original movie, The 13th Year. Yup, The 13th Year is a 1999 movie with Chess Starbuck. And this movie also features a cameo of the young Kristen Stewart way before she started movies back in the 2000s decade. You know, with the Trolloc movies and Catch That Kid, plus of her and The Messengers. So, on with the plot of this movie now. What the story of the 13th year is all about? Well, the story of this movie is where Cody Griffin was an adopted teenager is an adopted teenager. His birth mother was a mermaid who left him on Wit and Sharon Griffin's boat when he was a baby to avoid being captured. As she left, she lured a fisherman, Big John Wheatley, away, and he became obsessed with finding mermaid scents. Years later, Cody establishes himself as a quick swimmer on his school swim team, and he has a girlfriend named Samantha. He is under a lot of pressure from a big swim meet coming up, and because he's failing biology. He's partnered with Jess Wheatley, the class geek, who is a marine biology expert. On his 13th birthday, Cody drinks a lot of water, and he later joined Samantha with an electric shock when he kisses her. Since that day, he begins to feel strange as he wakes up in the morning and turns his alarm clock and zaps it, annoying it. Cody drinks from a milk container, which he notices it's stuck in his hand. Jess notices scales forming on Cody's hand as he only has seen that kind of thing on frogs and lizards. As the symptoms are getting worse, Cody goes to Jess for help, who agrees to figure out what is going on with him as long as Cody teaches him to swim in return. And Jess runs various tests, learning Cody can generate electricity, hold his breath underwater for a long period of time, climb walls, talk to fish, swim extremely fast and wet, scales appear on his hands, arms, and feet. Jess concludes that Tony was turning into a mermaid. And there you have it. So, what do I think of this movie? Well, when I first heard about the 13th year, I actually remember seeing some of this movie when I was at a building, whenever someone was playing that movie. But many years later, I finally got to watch the whole thing on Disney Plus, which actually got Disney Plus again. And I gotta say, the 13th Year from 1999 was a good movie from Disney Channel. And I thought Chaz Starbuck, Dave Coulier, Lisa Stahl Sullivan, Justin John Ross, Kearney Draper, Tim Redline, Brian Haley, Brent Briscoe did a good job playing with their roles. And Dwayne Dunham did also a good job directing this one. And you know what's weird about the 13th year? Why would boys actually turn themselves into mermaids? That is so weird that a man turns himself into a mermaid. Isn't that crazy or what? Well, what I understand about the 13th year from 1999 is that boys can actually turn themselves into mermaid. This was even way before Jason Momoa released his own movie in 2018 called Aquaman. And that happened in that movie too, but not as many movies as this one, the 13th Year or Aquaman. But this is not Aquaman we're talking about. We're talking about the 13th Year. You know, about that young boy who was late to every swim meet? And the one thing I learned about from the Thirteenth year is the quote where the coach says, "Okay, winners, don't lose. Swim as fast as you can." Yup. And that even reminds me of the time when I was on a swim team since the 9th through 12th grade. And I really enjoyed doing a high school swim team. It was fun. But if I was to choose from swimming laps to having fun, I'm going to have to go with having fun. Because I think it's a lot better to just enjoy yourself at the pool. And plus, this year's summer's about to be over. And this movie was back when Disney Channel's original movies were fire. They were so lit at that time. And I even had a friend that watched this movie as well. My friend watched this one 1,000,000 times. And I think this movie kind of makes me swim I think this movie kind of makes me swim and relax on a float a little bit. But I think Hotel Transylvania was a better one that I can swim and relax on a float with. Alongside Finding Nemo and The Little Mermaid and Luca. Oh, and this movie also reminds me of the Disney Channel version of Disney Pixar's Luca, which that's pretty cool. Where Luca can turn himself into a sea monster, into a human. That is so cool and weird at the same time. So overall, the Thirteenth year from 1999 gets a 4 out of 5 stars with the A- as well, 90% with the heart. So if you haven't seen the Thirteenth year yet, you need to check it out. It's good. And I used to think that there was that one person that was in this movie. I used to think that he was Harry Potter. But yeah. I used to think that boy was Harry Potter in that movie. Which I will check out the Harry Potter movies at some point. Yeah. It feels like the 13th year met Disney and Pixar's Luca for the first time. But the 13th year was released way before Aquaman and Disney and Pixar's Luca. So overall, that is it for my movie review on the 13th year from 1999. So anyways, thanks for watching until next time. This is Glenn Spenny as T-2001 saying, rock and roll. This is Glenn Spenny as T-2001. See you later. Peace out, everyone.